I'm in battery saver mode. Features may be limited, it says. Okay, it looks like I'm recording anyway. Anyhow. I miss this little item accoutrement on persons, actually. Called the bindi. Remember this thing? B-I-N-D-I. Basically, it's this kind of red dot on brown persons that's on their forehead. My understanding is it's a mark or marking or a sign of religiosity or something like this. It's a religiosity sign. It used to be a lot more common before, especially like 20, 30, I guess, years ago. And I find if persons born as brown, I guess, or mixed race brown persons have this, I feel more at ease with that. Even if they're going like, I'm all about the Prabhupada and the Khalil Gibran going on these. Have you heard of Khalil Gibran and Prabhupada and all these old books and all this old stuff? And I'll be like, okay, this religiosity stuff, I'll think about it, maybe. But at least with that bindi, I think they're more willing to talk about that stuff and kind of like trying to sell me on it. And I don't see that much anymore these days. I kind of miss it. I know. It's kind of this religiosity sign. And do they claim Asian Heritage Month? Is this being this month? I think you got a good claim to it, even without this bindi as well. It's this brown Indian, Hindu Pakistani thing, Indian thing, just all totally confused in Canada. Like, what about Indian affairs? I don't believe brown persons are going there to conduct any brown Indian affair things. I would know. I sort of had that one-time card thing, this native Canadian card thing for discounts at Walmart. Big whoop. Didn't really get me anywhere. And because the name of the building where it emanates and comes from hasn't changed, I'm like, I don't even really regard this card that much. Because it's not even like I want the place dismantled. I don't want it called Indian Affairs when all this Hindu Pakistani and no bindi, it's all like confused beyond my understanding. And also, I don't know, for sharing this, if there is any sharing of the Indian title, red Indian, brown Indian, I think things more in like Crayola colors these days. What are the colors of people? Brown, black, red, yellow, white, right? It's like 5 basic colors to humanity. 5 basic Crayola colors. Orientations, not thinking about that, just basic colors. Basic Crayola colors. Think about these things. Well, like if there's as a restaurant touring kind of person, where's the, I don't know, red native Canadian eateries or cafes? I think I saw and heard one, Yellow Cup Cafe, way out there in a different area of town. But like an eatery? I think there was one time a restaurant downtown, Bannock, fry bread place. I don't know much about that one. But it's rare. It seems like, this place is just completely filled up with shawarma shops. I call them shakoldas. That food makes me feel cold and it doesn't smell good. It smells like heck. I don't really like that smell. It's not so Canadian to me at all. That type of food. It doesn't sit well with my diet and stomach. But, and I'm a kind of like I'm an all of the above type of individual when it comes to food. Some days they will be plant-based food. Other days it will be a meat product. It'll be a so Canadian veggie burger or something one day. I'll go plant-based, even have Soylent milk with it. Could be at least in soy or Soylent milk. No harm comes to the farm animal. That's not all bad. Like, you know how abusive the industry is to farm animals known as cows? They literally have to color the milk pink or brown or deeper brown colors. They have to sugarize it up. I've heard a little bit about this. They have to sugarize it up because the blood is they're just constantly at these farm animals known as cows. Give them a break once in a while, and I'm totally going for soy-based or Soylent or milks every once in a while too. I have this thing: have mercy on certain things. I have mercy on two things. If I'm channeling a little bit of Elvis, and when he couldn't say it before himself, have mercy. But on what? Have mercy on anything that's a nugget. Unless it's plant-based nugget, like nuggets. That's basically the small little chick, the yellow little chick. It just come out and alive. I'm hatched and instantly into the butcher's conveyor belt. I'm alive for 2 seconds, 2 nanoseconds, and instantly I'm into the butcher's conveyor belt thing. And for nuggets, that's how I'm like. That's just. No, I'm not into that. And the veal product myself. It just seems too. They're just born and hatched and out the womb of the mother, and then instantly, almost practically with either a few seconds, 1 to 6 seconds, or 1 month to 6 years, or 1 to 6 months, or for the veal. It's just there's no existence. Just have mercy. I'm like that. I restrict myself out of these products specifically, and I know Mickey Donald's will always keep pushing have these nugget things. I gave that up as soon as I got a leather jacket. Got this leather jacket, and it informed me. Oh, we keep this farm animal known as cows for as long as humanly possible under these conditions, like 10 to 12 long years. That's why they cost so much. Like it's an end of life cycle for the farm animal. The leather that it becomes. They house and keep them as long as humanly possible, then mercifully put them down at the end of 10 to 15 years. We can't house you anymore, farm animal, cow thing. And then they're put down. But at least they get to live as long as possible. And that's why the leather coats cost so much. Hundreds of dollars. It has to have aging, and it's a life coat. It's a life coat. A straight jacket. A leather coat. Straight up. That's it. I'll see if I record that of things after. Sure, that thought. Again, I missed the bindi. And then I'm only kind of a Zen person in me. I like Zen a bit more. Zen tells me you're better off meditating to no technology, to no personal computer on, no cell phone on. If you're gonna achieve meditative type Zen, it's better. I was not informed of any other way besides that way. Zen type instructions, and that's a better way to do that activity. Ciao.